Alex, can you go on YouTube, on my YouTube page, see if it, we got 2 minutes. I could do it on my computer, I'm not.
How's the angle look on here?
I'm about to check now. You can see everybody. Let's see if the stream is up on my website. That would be great if it is. I wish they would have left when they was freaking supposed to. I hate when they do that.
They left us too late.
They always throw me back a little bit. But it's okay.
Well,
Is it on Q4 or what? Yeah. Oh, yes, it is showing. People can watch it on the website. Let's. Ah! Nitty's excited!
oh, so they can see us?
Yep. On my website. So if people want to watch it, they just go to nittysnocker.com. And if they listen, they can just go to q4.org. I'm going to make a thing about it.
Make a thing about it. Just it'll be everywhere.
Okay. Hello, everybody. We are here.
Yo.
Yet again. Welcome to another week of Nitty's Knocker. I'm so glad to know that we are all healthy and alive and doing great things. And my co-host Brandon is here this week. Last week he was sick with strep throat or one of those nasty things that we don't like to talk about.
I caught something at Lala. I don't know what I caught at Lala, but I caught something. It was worth it, though.
He got the fever.
You caught something, right?
I caught something. I was out.
Did you catch beaver fever?
Nah, not this time.
But even though he caught something really disgusting, we won't, trip on that.
Okay.
We're going to call it disgusting because, we don't like disgusting things.
I was out for like 1 day.
1 week? You don't think we miss you when you're gone for a week, man?
They don't.
Right.
I'm just going to say I miss you when you're gone for a week.
That means a lot. That means a lot.
You gotta slide back in, bro.
How was it last week?
Last week was, it was really good, actually. It wasn't a bad week. It was empty without you, I drove a lot of conversation.
In here. I'm pointing to my heart.
You got some big shoes to fill, man, because we've been having some great shows. So
we definitely have been having great shows, and this week we are going to cover a few topics, especially one being the Charlottesville riots, which have been, to this day, up until this moment, I've been receiving messages from CNN and BuzzFeed about all of the mess that's going on, but we're going to talk about it in a solution-based way on what we can do to make it better. We are also going to talk about 9 ways to prosper or to prepare. I can't see what I wrote. Mm-hmm. 9 ways to prepare for entrepreneurship while working for someone else.
Man.
And we have Solo the Dweeb here joining us on the show. And we will be having a call-in from Bria Chanel, who is the CEO of GirlMuch.com and the personal assistant to Ryan Henry off of Black Ink Chicago.
Black Girl Fly.
So, I'm very, very excited to get started in our day of fun things. But before we get there, y'all know I always like to come in with some new music that I've heard.
What you got?
Well, there's a coworker I have, right?
Mm-hmm.
He's super cool, super fun, and he sends music to me all the time. He knows I have a radio show, and he's just like, all right, well, I want to send you these songs. He sent me 4 or 5 songs that are really, really dope. One is even by the guy named Spooky Black, who I had, and this is somebody that I've never heard of him. So I was excited.
Never heard of Spooky Black?
Not till I heard this
the
power
white boy
song
with the turtleneck and the do-rag on his head, like sitting there.
Well, I saw the Major Lazer show that has Spooky Black in it.
I was crying.
But what I want to go into now is playing some songs. I'm not gonna play Spooky Blacks first because that's one of them smooth little songs or whatever.
Man.
But I'm gonna play this song by Graphic Music called "Better Love GM," and it's a remix. It's like a produced remix to something that's really cool. So we're gonna go ahead, get litty with a little music right here on Nitty's Knocker.
Yeah.
You got some snacks or something?
No, are you high?
No.
Oh, we can't say that because it's streaming. People can watch us on the computer now.
Oh, shit.
So now they can watch from my website. Sorry.
Yeah.
So we'll come back from this song. Since we're late into it, we'll just go straight into the sports info. We don't have to talk about these. I just put them because I don't know anything about sports. I'd rather talk about Colin Kaepernick.
Yeah.
Only that, and we can talk about that and into the 1 to 2 songs. So if we go over, we can just play one song. And I haven't looked up any events yet, but I'm just going on Facebook for that. Yeah, everything else is on here. And the top 5 today is affordable back to school shoes, because all the kids want to go back fresh. Teens, college students.
Oh, yeah.
So it's like, what ways can people be fresh? Yeah, let me make this bigger because I really cannot see. I'm so blind. It's ridiculous.
I know you was that blind.
Yeah. There we go. You can see that. And change the page view.
You got to work too?
I don't work Mondays and Tuesdays. Wasn't that an awesome song, guys?
Yeah, that was dope. That was.
I agree.
Super
enjoyed that.
vibey, super litty.
I don't even know what genre to put that in. Like, that's just
That's
some
some
dope
chill,
art.
Isn't
some
that like-
chill dopeness.
I feel like that's like MG. It's like something.
Indie. I guess they would put it in some indie category. I know they would.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
kind of like that Daft Punk-ish type of.
Not Daft Punk.
Not like I mean like, but that field of music, like where it's just like no words, but they're
If you
expressing.
can't
like,
describe
with-
it, just call it
with
indie.
instruments.
Some dope production. That's what that was. Just some off the wall production. Thank you, Josh, who's the cook at Lakeshore Sports and Fitness. Thank you for being awesome and sending us
So
really
everybody
awesome.
with this man working and
If
everything.
you really
Go
real,
meet him. He got the sounds. What
If
you
you
mean?
really real.
He's lit. He's a great cook too. Like,
I was about to say, but
Right.
that's what I really want to know. What's
But-
up with them burgers?
we are gonna go into a mild conversation of our sports and sorts section. Once again, guys, we're new to this whole development of having a 2-hour show. So sorry that we are on CPT time and 20 minutes late into starting, but it's still going to be lit, you know, because that's how you do it, right? Brandon, what's going on with Colin? Colin.
Can you just call this man Colin?
Maybe it's because I need a Colin. We gotta talk about that right now. What's going on with Colin?
What's wrong with?
I mean, look, hold on. Before we get into the sports, y'all gotta realize people are human.
Can't just move past that like
right,
that.
Like we just gonna say that.
That's
Like,
what we have to remember. Listen,
right.
You have to remember that this is a part of life. You should be able to talk about situations and still be respected, okay?
No, we don't disrespect you. It's just like I just didn't see that coming.
I said it
we
wrong.
We just couldn't let you live that down, like
I
that
probably
way.
won't ever live this down, but it's okay.
Nah,
What's going on with Colin?
My man, he going through the struggle, and it's sad to see him like go through that by himself, like. And like the NFL is what, like 96% black, probably.
It's quite a
yeah.
It's quite a
but I don't know. I just feel like maybe if he had more backing from other players, like literally, if all the players in the NFL was like, "No, we're not gonna play Sunday." You know
not
how
just
you know
about him not playing.
Yeah,
Sunday.
but like I understand like they under contract, but at the same time, you know how much money they will lose.
I don't think it has anything to do with a contract. I just think like
I want my money.
People are just it just comes into like a lot of things play into it, like greed.
Yeah, most
fear
definitely.
is definitely where if you boil it down, at the end of the day, I think it definitely boils down to fear. Like it's something they're afraid to do. It's like
I feel like a football team is easily replaceable. Like not trying to be. I mean
it is because there's a lot of monsters.
There's a lot of savages
just like
out
NBA,
here.
When you see like NBA, and you honestly see more amazing things. Like I could go on Jeffrey and probably go to the courts and see something I saw that's more amazing than something I saw on like NBA. But depending on what game it is.
Yeah, that most definitely. But I feel
can you just give us a few more details on what's going on with him though?
Okay,
because I do know from
it's been the same.
Understood,
he's not doing anything different. Like he's been doing the same thing. It's just now with football season approaching, who's supporting him and who's not. Like,
and it seems like nobody's
and no
really
one's
trying
like
to pick him
made a stand. And I feel like the NFL just bogus. Like right now they trying to like discipline their players, but like if you a woman beater in NFL, it's like you get a slap on the wrist. You know what I'm saying? Something like that. You get a DUI slap on the wrist, but then you actually making a stand for change for like the betterment of our country, and you get
your people.
Like, and the thing about Colin Kaepernick, he's not even a bad football player. I mean, he ain't the best quarterback, but he's a good quarterback. The Bears could use Colin Kaepernick. Okay. You know what I'm saying?
You know me. I'm just like, yep, you're right. Everything you're saying makes sense.
You know, I'm not actually a sportsman either. The crazy thing is, I'm just a waste of height. Like people.
You don't want no tall, uncoordinated people.
You know, that's the regular thing. Like just people in general jump to. You know, oh, you're tall, so you must shoot a lot of balls. And it's like, nah. I just rap.
I'm sorry to disappoint.
Wrong stereotype. Like it's cool.
Sorry to disappoint, but no, I just think we should just boycott the NFL. Like I'm not gonna watch the NFL.
I definitely think that.
Like
okay, since you guys aren't watching it, me either.
I kind of thought
I am here with you guys. Colin, I support you, man. You should be able to say whatever you want, and it kind of goes back into what we were talking about with the church thing, how people, you know, are discriminating and not allowing him to come in and do what he does, right? So it's you know what the church thing, it was like, oh, the girl got married to another woman, got kicked out of the church.
Right, I heard about that.
This is a little bit different because he is basically getting kicked out of NFL, but for something that's literally been a right since the beginning of time, you know, freedom of speech. He hasn't done anything wrong but display based on the actions of others. You know, being treated badly, seeing that his people are being treated badly. He's literally just being an activist, and he's being
sticking up for what he believes.
Rich white men don't want to see that, and that's the biggest issue. Like he can be a great talent, but like when that's called into question, like they don't want to see that.
I mean, black people can't have anything.
Nothing. Nobody can have any. Nobody on this planet can have anything.
I think we can have ice cream if we want it, though. Honestly, I've had some real good ice cream. Let me tell you about this, man. I had this Blue Bunny cherry cheesecake ice cream.
That does sound amazing.
I was eating it out the
Where
tub.
is that?
At
Where's
Jewel.
that sold at?
Jewel.
What
Osco.
Jewel?
Every Jewel Osco.
Well,
And I went in there, I say, oh.
If y'all looking for me, you know where I'm about to go next.
And if you're looking for me, you can find
anything
me.
with cheesecake
in
in it.
Al
in the
five
aisle.
getting ice cream.
Hey.
I feel like cheesecake was made.
So
like,
sometimes we
for
can't
me.
do what we want to do. That's how you turn that around. Turn that frown upside down. And remember,
I
you
just
can
thought
get ice
cheesecake-
cream.
Cheesecake made me smile.
You can eat ice cream whenever you want.
Or cheesecake.
Or cheesecake. You all of it. It's all so good and tasty in the neighborhood. But no, I want to go into some more music. Yeah, honestly, the whole thing with the Colin Kaepernick situation, from what you guys are telling me, because, you know, I'm not really into sports, but it does seem like a unfair act based on... And I have to realize, people are still going to spend money. These are bluffers. The internet is full of people who bluff nowadays. So they're like, oh, if you do this, we aren't going to support you anymore. We aren't not going to do this.
I mean, yeah, it's all about action these days.
I mean, that's a consistent cycle, though. Like, whenever, like, black people have a chance to, like, be activists in a certain situation, because the fact that we've never had anything for generations, oh, yeah, here go $2 million. Shh. Oh, I never had. Ain't nobody in my family ever seen millions of dollars. I'll take that. You know what I'm saying? Your comfortability and like
and I think
that's
that
what plays a
burrows
big part.
deeper,
Yeah.
not only into race, but what it also takes is for someone to like be an individual and realize themselves and not to act not as a people but as a person.
Very true.
Because people as a whole definitely don't think as well as a small room of people
think better than a big room.
would not think as good.
Yeah,
as
because we are easily influenced.
We understand things a lot.
If
Yeah,
you're in a
exactly,
big
we're
group
easily
of people and
influenced.
there's one person who's like honestly, like when we do these marches in the city, one person starts chanting, "Oh no, we won't go. Oh no, we won't go," and everybody else is, "Hell no, we won't go. Hell no," and they might not even know why they're saying it. They're just gonna join into the masses because it seems like something that they should do, right?
It's so funny you say that because I don't even like go to like marches and stuff anymore.
That's
like,
good, man. You had a rough pass with that.
I definitely
Woo.
did.
Solo, the activist.
Right. Unexpected plot twist.
Plot twist. But before
but
we
yeah.
jump into any plot twist, I want to go ahead and play a little more musica. And this song that I'm going to play, it's like bringing back the Harlem Shake. Oh my God. I saw a video, it's called the Love Come Down Challenge. And they were like doing the Harlem Shake and adding the new dance moves to it.
Oh.
But this song isn't the Love Come Down song. It's another song by this artist named Kid the Wiz. And it's called Valid, like, who is that? Salid? Valid like Salid or Salid.
Solid.
So we are going to go ahead and get into this song because, like I said, it just really like makes me feel so cool when I listen to it. And we are going to jam out, have a good time, listen to a little music, and get back to the conversation and figure out why Solo was an activist. Do y'all wanna know why he was an activist?
It happened once.
It was a little bit ago.
It was a little bit ago.
But until we get there, here is some more music right here on Nitty's Not Bad.
But I'm rapping, bitches on my dick, hoes on them tapping. Jiggy, 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 body like solid. Yo, mother, yo, mother, yo, mother, yo, mother, don't for starting rapping. Bitches on my dick, hoes on them tapping. Yo, mother, don't for starting rapping.
I have to be clean.
Hoes on them tapping. Jiggy, 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 body like solid. 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 Yo, mother, don't for starting rapping. Bitches on my dick. Hoes on them tapping. Yo, mother, don't for starting rapping. Bitches on my dick. Hoes on them tapping. Jiggy, 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 body like solid. 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 Chick, 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 chick,
Street is.
Huh?
Chicago Avenue.
What do you think that's green?
Like Rockwell.
What?
Yes.
What?
Is this a Kid the Wiz beat? Is this a Kid the Wiz beat?
I don't know. You tell me.
Oh yeah. Wiz, this is Clayton Kid the Wiz. Bring it back.
My dad is watching. My dad is watching. He just sent me a text like I'm watching you. So I was like, it sounds creepy but cool.
Said her dad is YG.
My real dad.
YG scary.
He's watching it on YouTube.
Oh, I thought you said YG. Like, I be on the road.
Alex, can you tell Missy to let y'all know it's playing in mono? I hate when that shit happens. No, not over there.
Boot game.
We are back. Yo, when I tell you that that's some lit music, who you fooling?
All I imagined was like
Harlem Shaking, like, oh my god.
an after school program and just a bunch of kids all like
Harlem, like getting it,
going crazy.
footworking,
Everyone in the room is just buck.
crisscrossing.
I can definitely hear that. See the Harlem Shake being done to that
It's
song.
just purely buck.
Yeah, but that was Kid the Wiz, Valid Like Salid, super fun song. You know, I like that. I like that, man. It made me happy. But now,
That beat.
y'all know every week since a few weeks ago, we've been doing this really awesome thing called the Unicorn Gospel, right? So it's just about time for us to actually take some time and like go into the actual Unicorn Gospel.
Well,
Isn't that very
it's
relaxing?
like you trying to figure out what the
That's-
Unicorn Gospel is.
I mean, I was looking outside for a second.
I
didn't
enjoy
see
her
one.
explaining it every week.
Okay, you want me to explain it again?
Go ahead.
Might as well.
Yeah,
'Cause
you-
I need it. You know,
I mean,
I
you're gonna
need
have to do this
explanation.
every show. You know
You
that,
can't,
right?
right? You can't just say like
Unicorn Gospel, like-
Gospel. and
This
then
number
they
two
do it.
just
Well-
Like, oh, okay.
Okay,
Like-
so for new listeners and those who may not have ever tuned into Nitty's Knocking before.
You
Welcome.
used to saying that.
Hello. First of all, hi. I'm Nitty.
Mhm.
I like pink and I like unicorns. The Unicorn Gospel is my version of preaching to the masses. You know how you have the ghetto gospel, you know, you have your Catholicism. You have all these different ways people interpret books and words, right?
Word.
I interpret mine in the way of a unicorn. To let the fellow unicorns out there, or people who are interested in joining the squad, know that there is always some positivity. It's like giving positivity to people. It's preaching, you know, unicorn
I think Tyler the
preaching.
Creator is like your twin.
I
think
hope-
he
I can't
called
wait to-
himself- I believe he has definitely called himself a unicorn.
Well, then I'll have to have
Like
a talk with him
multiple times.
soon. Hopefully, if anybody out there can make that happen, please, Nitty would love to meet Tyler the Creator and we can do unicorn things.
Y'all heard it first.
So, this week's unicorn gospel comes from Isaiah chapter 43, verse 19.
Okay.
See, I am doing a new thing. Now it springs up. Do you not perceive it? Do you not see it? I am making a way in the wilderness and and streams in the wasteland. I'm making a way in the wilderness and streams in the wasteland. So, let's break it down sentence by sentence, right?
Please.
See, I am doing a new thing. Our universe, the sun, the positivity, the radiance, the good energy, is doing something new in our lives, is presenting something different, something amazing. It springs up out of nowhere. It's springing up until it's like showing you right there, like, hey, I'm here. I'm doing something great for you. Do you not perceive it? Do you not see this, like, tree of, like, pixie dust in front of you? Do you not see all of this amazing sweetness and awesomeness in front of you?
Metaphors.
Exactly. You don't see it in front of you. Do you not? I'm making a way in the wilderness, meaning he is giving us the pixie tree of life. He, she, the sun, your universe, your radiance, your energy is giving you this pixie dust tree of life right in your face to make a way for you to get through the wilderness, which is full of creepers and, you know, not the good leprechauns, but the bad leprechauns and swamps and wastelands like Loch Ness monsters and things like that. They're making a way for us to pass. So you grab your pixie dust from the pixie dust tree of life and happiness and love, and you take it and you help use that to make a way. It helps you make a way to the next place you're going. Without error. You know, this is guidance. You know, it's guiding you to where you need to be without having to deal with negativity, without having to walk through hurdles and messes. This is the universe telling you, hey, it's right in front of your face. Everything that you need to succeed is right in front of you. This pixie dust tree that just sprung up in front of you is for you to use to get through these wastelands and for you to get through the wilderness. Right?
Most definitely. I just thought it was it's funny that you described that passage the way you did. Crazy metaphors aside, because I had in the past couple of months I recently got into tarot reading, like getting your cards read and stuff, and just discovering out what like black magic really is. And I digress on that, but that's a story for another time. But so the cards, especially this week, I've gotten like a couple readings, and you know, you gotta space them out at a time because you know you don't wanna. It's real like
kind of addictive.
Tricky situation.
Yeah.
It can be addictive. You know what I'm saying? It can be addictive, and it can make you afraid because it can make you like fear for stuff because you can rely on the cards too much and be like, I wonder, should I get this or this? Let's ask the cards and the crazy thing is a lot, like, I kept receiving the same messages this week, so I'm like, I think I'm good on tarot for like a couple months and stuff, but like it was basically what you were talking about change. I kept getting things about change, about new beginnings, about how you know, you're striving and making your own way from your own angle. Like one that I got in particular that was pretty cool was like the Hanging Man, and it was about, you know, sometimes the Hanging Man sees, like, he understands that he's different, and he understands that he sees the world in a different perspective. So like the fact that people don't get what you're doing or the way you're doing something when you are doing something isn't necessarily bad. It just means they don't understand it. It's not, they may be saying it's wrong, but that doesn't mean it's actually wrong. That's just their viewpoint, and that might not even be their viewpoint, because that might just be like, oh, well, society normally says this is wrong, so that means it's wrong.
So this is what it's saying is trust in your universe. Trust in the radiance.
Trust in your intuition.
It's something new that is given to you to help you succeed. It's springing up. It's coming to you fast in your face because it's time to see that change is coming. You know,
and
that
don't
things.
Understand the world speaks.
Like, the world speaks to you.
The world be talking to you in
People
all
don't
kinds of ways.
And when you feel that
you
know, when you feel energies or you certain things going on, you know for sure that
your
it's just
ancestors
like
watching you.
You know, listen up. We got your back. Unicorns unite. You know, we got to get to the next place with this pixie dust.
So let us identify that our ancestors are unicorns in the eyes.
Yeah,
of
mine.
Nitty. So like, can we let the record show that
I'm a unicorn.
Nitty
I don't know what anybody else is, but
Nitty is protected by
unicorns.
Unicornial ancestors.
Unicorn.
Yes.
Thank you.
What'd you say?
Unicornial ancestors.
Okay.
I just made that up.
Unicornial.
You don't want to write that down?
I watch too much Game of Thrones.
You don't want to write that down? Wow, you know what? That's crazy. I really need to watch that. I watched like the first 2 episodes and I never saw anything ever again.
Get back into it.
I heard they're like almost at the end.
Yeah.
Like at the end, and I'm just like,
I still haven't watched it. I told you I was gonna do that, but I haven't even gotten started.
It's good to lie about binge watching because
I do binge watch though, but I didn't do that one.
You lose your life. that's time you'll never get back.
It's okay. It's time that needs to be wasted
Episode
on
after
TV.
Episode after episode.
But you
after
eat your
episode.
popcorn or your Blue Bunny ice cream.
I was on Queen of the South all day
What is
yesterday.
that?
Queen of the South is about like it's like the female Narcos. It's about like how this woman Teresa became basically like one of the most biggest like female queen pins in like America.
I feel like I'm a queen pin.
And that is good. You should feel like a queen pin.
Boss.
Me and my manager were watching.
I know
like,
unicorn.
take-
Y'all felt that boss on
You
the
feel the bass.
the
when she
bass
said
and the boss.
Boss.
You think I'm a boss, Brandon?
You think she's a
Yes.
boss, Brandon?
Yeah, you a boss.
You know.
Answer her question, Brandon.
Definitely
Brandon.
a boss.
Brandon.
Morty.
Just the unforgivable.
Well, that
Put
video
some
was,
mayonnaise on it.
Brandon.
You
know-
sound like him with like
I
literally
know
no
that whole
effort.
skit. I'm trying not to just quote it.
You ain't gotta quote it, man. You ain't gotta quote. I
Brandon
want to. It's so many
Unicorn.
foul words in that script, though. You know, we can't even like pay attention.
We're not
to
even
it.
gonna divvy there. I'm trying. It's like it's a mental challenge.
That was a great series.
Like, it's a mental battle.
It is, and we're gonna have like some more fun with music. I want to listen to it before, and just so you know, guys, in the second hour, we're gonna play one of the songs off of Solo's newest project. Oh, saucy!
That was a drum roll.
You can ring the bell.
What?
We have multiple. Yes.
What?
Those are the happy bells, man.
Wait, man. Every time.
Every single time. But before we hop into more conversation and good news, our good news of the week, I do want to go ahead and start off with the PSA from a group of people who have helped me get my startup with sponsoring me. It's a hair company, a black-owned hair company here out of Oak Lawn, or Oak Park, sorry. I always get those two confused. But it's called BioStrand, so we're going to go ahead and play one of their little advertisements right now.
Presenting BioStrand, a holistic company dedicated to health and beauty. For 20 plus years, BioStrand
Yeah, that's
has
coming
shown
with the
oxygenated
conversations
cell
about
produces a
all
healthy
this
response
Charlottesville.
environment. BioStrand products are
Hey, when your phone
go-to
get on
for
decent-
healthy
Let's keep
results
going
using
till it
their
goes
five-piece collection called
When your phone get
the
on a
Basic
decent
Program.
percentage.
It's the simple
So when your
to
phone
use
get on
hair
decent
care
percentage, can I use your
system for
charger?
women and
It sounds
men,
fine.
I'm
all
on
ages, and
50%,
all hair
sir.
types.
No, you can keep
Expect
going.
continuous
I-
replenishment,
Yeah,
restoration,
go ahead.
and results from the first application using BioStrand. Contact us today to make an appointment or order products. Our phone number is 708-331-3556. Or
Do you use
visit
the
our
products?
website,
Yeah. That's all I use. My hair is growing like
www.biostrand.com, and use promo code 2017. That's BIOSTRAND. We love and care about your health and beauty. Building hair from the inside out at BioStrand.
No, for real though, y'all should definitely use BioStrand. Like, every time, I like to talk about what it does for hair because they use like all natural ingredients. A little bit of citrus, so if you have sensitivity to citrus, I wouldn't use it just for the sake of your scalp. But they have this stuff called Scalpicin. It's like a 5-step process or something like that. And you start with like the Scalpicin, and you go into like a toxicleanse mixed with like a shampoo, then it's the conditioner, and then it's the leave-in conditioner, and it's hair oil and shea butter stuff. Literally
There's levels.
levels. And my hair has been so healthy. I don't even wear my hair out anymore because I just want it to continue to grow to its like amazingness.
Shout
you
out
know.
to Team Natural.
Yeah, it's a venture that I've been on for a while. I enjoy it, and BioStrand has made it that much easier.
Are
But
you Team Natural, Brandon?
No,
you get perms and texturizers?
no, ma'am. Well, no, I haven't had one
Oh.
recently.
Somebody's not being
She-
honest.
if you guys could have seen the look she just gave him, it was just like
telling me the truth.
she was like, "You really wanna do this on the radio?"
But before we go into talking more about Solo the Activist, which I didn't forget we have to talk about, we're going to talk about Solo the Activist on top of talking about the Charlottesville mess. We do have, after I play this song Gold by Khalid B featuring Sam Trump and Party Noir, we
Shout out to Party Noir.
shouts out. As soon as this song ends, we're going to talk about our good news of the week. And then we'll go into solutions on how to deal with all of this craziness going on in the world right now. So, for right now, let's listen to Gold by Kylie B.
Yeah. Is that his name right there?
Yeah.
Called it. What this nigga had a Snapchat, this old ass man.
That's me. I tried to draw Nitty's knocker. Didn't do the best job.
I can tell.
So
Well,
lit.
you thought the camera was on you, Brandon, but it
No,
wasn't.
I was looking on her camera.
Oh,
Right.
And it's all coming out of soul. She just looked back at it and tell me it's the black magic. Yeah. Skin brighter than a pot of gold. Yeah. And it's all coming out of soul. Yeah, she got that black magic. She got it. She really got it, really got it. Yeah. Ain't no option.
Yeah.
I gotta have it. No, I never had it. Ooh, I
Love it.
That's right.
Ooh, love it.
Skin brighter than a pot of gold. And it's all coming out of soul. She just looking laugh at him. That's right.
I dance like an old lady now. Look.
Black magic.
I can't dance at all, so you got one up on me.
I feel like if I started dancing again, though, I'll be pretty lit at it. I just gotta get back into the groove. Because I was like really good. And then the fire kind of like took me out of everything. But if I just take some time, go to the gym, use it when it's not over.
Actually go to the gym.
Yeah, and like, because that's how I used to work out in the dance room. Like, just go, dance, use the space with nobody in there.
That's a good cardio.
And it's good, great stress reliever.
Placing on my cards on the table like a new deck. She said, fuck
All these lanes are attracted to your mental. I hate it when these niggas keep their feelings confidential. Show us intimacy and we can all be so simple.
I feel like these pictures so ugly of me dancing. I'm just like,
Ah, that's so funny hearing them on this song.
and it's all coming out of soul. She just looking laugh at him. They tell me it's that black magic. Skin brighter than a pot of gold. And it's all coming out of soul. She just looked back at it. Tell me it's the black magic. Yeah.
Sam Trump be going crazy.